The doctors become the fathers. The doctors become the fathers. The doctors become the fathers. And the trust is in doctoring medicine, chemicals, and human constructs. When we are raised in an atmosphere without fully true spiritual fathers in our midst, without a brotherhood that is completely touched by the Holy Spirit and following all the simple details of Jesus Christ, including and especially the home gathering with admitting our faults, especially the special things that the Holy Spirit's asking us to do, regardless of the standard human sins. What is God asking us to do that we are afraid of or resisting, like King Saul? When we admit the things that we're called to do, then we can help one another achieve those things for God, our friend. So when we are raised without true spiritual fathers, guided by the Holy Spirit, when we are raised without a family atmosphere that comes together in honesty, treating the communion truly as rejoining Jesus, we're hunting. We are hunting for trustworthy eldership and leadership and fathers and voices. And the doctors become the fathers, and their information becomes our gospel. I'm serious. I'm surrounded by so many women, especially, who are in a state of true devotion, obsession, and actual brainwashing by doctors, science, chemicals, evaluations, regardless of how much faith they have in miracle signs and wonders. This is one of my greatest troubles, actually, that the peoples have not had fathers, and the Holy of Holies communion group model of the church, where they share, where they take off the mask of the world in a closed setting with the kids, and they just share their simple troubles together, and we are truly a unified organism that's caring for one another. Without those two things, without a group of godly men that you can rest in the midst of, knowing that they're praying, they're coming up with the directions, they're reliable. Without having that reliable model in the men, in the brotherhood, and without having that home communion group, we're set adrift in this world. I don't care how many times you go to church for prophecy. The prophecies can be blended with actual lies, because Satan and the demons are sitting around saying, none of these people really know what's on one another's hearts. So it doesn't matter. We can give them lying prophecies, right, God? And they do. I mean, I've seen it. I've heard it. I've literally heard prophetic words that are against the teachings of Jesus, that touch the emotions, that are itching ears things. The doctors become the fathers. The doctors become the fathers. Beware. The doctors become the fathers. You're surrounded by a world of women who trust doctors and scientists and not the God of loving kindness, who trust doctors and scientists and their evaluations, and they do not truly trust the God of loving kindness and the Holy Spirit's special revelation. Not going to trust what the brothers say? Who is going to help me? Who is going to protect me? I've never been able to trust any spiritual brothers. I mean, they're nice people, but they don't really help with my life. The doctors become the fathers. Beware.